Ever wondered how a fight between Wolverine and Marvel's Jade Giant, the Hulk, would play out? Well, you're in luck because you're about to find out how the green god of gamma radiation absolutely humbles the clawed Canuck. This comes from the pages of Ultimate Wolverine vs. Hulk, with a story brought to us fans by TV and movie producer Damon Lindelof, who's dipping his toes in the trenches of comics. Art by longtime Marvel workhorse Lionel Yu and the always fantastic colors of Dave McCaig. And it's a doozy. Right from the get-go, we get an incredible payoff scene that answers fanboys' questions about who would win in a battle between Hulk and the Wolverine. Well, this comic book answers that, as we get to see a bloodied, battered Logan lying face first in the snow. Ow. Ugh. Can't feel my... Ow. Why can't I... Ugh. Yeah, Logan, keep asking yourself that, because we know what just happened. Because what the adamantium-laced X-Man is struggling to say right now is that he can't feel his legs. And if you're wondering what caused the clawed Canuck to get all numb from the waist down like he's impersonating Charles Xavier from X-Men First Class, well, here you go. Oh, right. Oh, right is right, Logan, because earlier, just in the short enough length of time enough for you to cook up some cup ramen, Wolverine had the misfortune of having a one-on-one duel with the Marvel's Mean Green Rage Machine, who basically had a break and snapped Logan's body like a stick of Kit Kat. And just to give you guys an idea, this particular double-page spread has become pretty much Exhibit A whenever superhero fans try to prove that, yes, Hulk can beat the hell out of Logan and then some. Speaking of, the artwork throughout Ultimate Hulk vs. Logan is pretty good for the most part too. As you'd expect from Lionel Yu working alone on this series, without the help of the legendary Jerry Alangulin on inking duties, the artwork within this miniseries is like looking at the work of a light version of Travis Charest. Dave McCaig's colors tie it all up splendidly though, because the work he did here is just fantastic. He opts for a relatively flatter style that's uncommon for mainstream superhero comics to allow Yu's lines to appear even more Charest-like. In other words, good stuff. But back to the story. Wolverine might not have a pair of legs anymore, much less a proper waistline, but a self-regenerating mutant like him wouldn't just die from getting ripped in half. To Logan, this is just a flesh wound. But here's the thing. How does... That's not supposed to... Unbreakable. There goes that. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The Hulk raged tugged on Wolverine so hard that he was able to break his adamantium spine. Up until this point, Wolvie believed that he was basically indestructible thanks to this alloy, but like he said, there goes that. And just to add some truly hilarious insult to injury, the Hulk didn't stop there, as Wolverine would find out when his enhanced senses start to kick in. My legs. I can smell my own damn legs. 4 miles. MF threw my legs 4 miles. Aw, don't worry, Logan. Hulk yeeting your legs 4 miles is just his way of saying you should rethink your career choices. Now you might be thinking, how all this started? Well, this is Hulk vs. Wolverine. The story pretty much takes a backseat to the real draw of the coming, which is having those two characters fight. The only thing you should know to get caught up with in this story is that S.H.I.E.L.D. wants Hulk dead. Well, because he's Hulk and he's angry. Logan takes the job and he travels to the mountains where it turns out the big green giant has basically become a Buddhist. Except, instead of trying to find enlightenment, Buddhist Hulk tries to find out what Wolverine's legs taste like, because he was totally ready to take a bite out of that sucker before hurling it away. So, which leg do I eat, Logan? Right or left? Your call. 3 seconds. Pick or I'll pick for you. Right or left? To his credit, Wolvie didn't wimp out and ask for mercy when Hulk had him on the ropes. The left. Even the Jade Giant can realize how absolutely screwed in the head Logan must be to actually make a choice about which of his stubby, hairy legs he wants Hulk to chow down on. But we can all attribute it to Logan being so messed up from all the PTSD he accumulated throughout years of getting his body dunked on. What? The left? You sure? Am I sure? You're gonna eat my freaking leg and you freaking ask if I'm freaking sure? Now guys, what you have to understand is that this particular version of Hulk might be one cold-blooded bruiser, but he's not the incoherent rage machine we're all too familiar with. Thanks to all that Buddhism, Hulk's now able to be lucid even while in his gamma radiation activated form. You're taking this way too personally. If I don't eat your leg, you're just going to stick it back on and come running after me. Wait, What? This seriously opens up a whole can of worms when you think about it. Say the Hulk does eat Wolverine's left leg. Eventually, the Jade Giant's gonna have to squeeze that out. Will Wolverine still be able to put his leg back together to stick it back on him, which will make him have a rank leg that smells like Hulk poo? And besides, even if Hulk eats Wolverine's leg, won't Logan just grow it back with adamantium coating? Would those even be able to support his adamantium-laced upper body? Well, that's what we get for thinking about superhero logic. In the end though, after Hulk absolutely humbled Wolverine, this miniseries takes a rather disappointing turn when they end up working things out and becoming friends, as they literally walk towards the sunset. Jeez, we really wanted to see Hulk eat Wolverine's legs, or anyone's leg for that matter. How about Charles Xavier's? He's not using them anyway. Get to it, Marvel. But hey, at least we get to find out that Hulk has a harem of Himalayan hookers in this book. Good stuff. Know any other stories where Hulk humbled Wolverine? Or how about the other way around? Share it with us in the comments, and for more amazing pop culture videos, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on all notifications, guys. We'll see you next time, only here at KRTV Marvel.